Hello, so today I'm going to show you how to make a twisted boutique bow. This is a method that I've sort of learnt myself really. I did watch some YouTube videos, but this one I just found worked best for me. I don't use any particular measurements to make my loops, I just sort of do it by eye, and then at the end, after you've made the actual loops, you can always adjust it to even it out. So I just find that I don't really need to do any folding to measure or anything like that. First of all, I've got here my 3-inch wide ribbon. I've already cut this to 105 centimetres in length. That's just the length I've found that works best for the size bow that I make, and I don't like the loops too big and floppy. I tend to use a smaller loop, so I find that holds the shape better, the twisted shape. Yeah, I've already cut this to 105 centimetres. I've got the ends cut diagonally, and I've used a lighter just to heat seal and to stop any fraying in the future. To make the bow, I prefer to work on my desk vertically. I just find that way, that's just how I find it easier, but if you prefer to make yours horizontally or whichever just feel comfortable for you, but this is the way I feel more comfortable. So now we're ready to make the loops of the bow. To do that, I've laid the ribbon down upside down, so the pattern is underneath here, as you can see. The first loop, you want to bring the ribbon down from the top, and then you twist and you leave this tail sort of bit overhanging. I'll show you that again. You bring this down and twist. Now you need to hold this shape really well, because that's the most important part, to keep that nice twisted boutique shape. For the next loop, you bring this bottom piece up, and again you twist. So you bring it up and twist, and you lay that over the top of the tail from the other loop. Again, you can adjust the loop by your eye just to make sure that's all nice and even. I'm happy with that. It looks even to me. I'm just going to bring that round a bit more. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Again, make sure you really keep that twisted shape. That's really important, to keep that twist. So for the third loop, you bring this piece here under, and I'm going to tuck this. I'm still pinching these, by the way, to keep them in that shape. I'm going to tuck this between the bottom and the second layer, and that's horizontal against that bottom ribbon, all lined up. And that's made that first loop, and if you keep this piece straight, that then makes that twist again. This is the figure of 8 shape that you're looking to achieve. And then this piece here will make your last final loop. So again, you want to bring that over and twist it round. Make sure you're keeping all of them pinched in shape. And there you have that figure of 8 shape. Now for the middle pinch, you want to fold that up in the middle, and then you make another pinch at the top here, and then another one at the bottom. So there you have your little pinch in the middle, and to hold that into place, I use a piece of thread. You can use a matching colour, but I've just used a white, because to be fair, when you lay the middle bit on, you can't actually see the cotton. So I'm going to pop that there. I'm going to turn the bow upside down, make sure I was in the middle, the cotton, and wrap that round really tightly a few times. Make sure that's all held into place, keeping that twisted shape. And then you want to tie that off. Oh, so it's a fiddly because there's cotton. And then I'm going to double that tie. Make sure that's nice and secure. Once you're happy that that's secure, you can just cut them ends off of the cotton. Careful not to cut your actual ribbon. And there you have your basic twisted bow shape. The clip I'm going to use for my bow is a 75mm length crocodile clip. You need your hot glue gun, and you need to run the glue down the length of the clip. Turn your bow upside down and place that in the centre across the bow, and hold that in place to set for a couple of seconds. Now the strip around the middle to cover the cotton and to also hold the clip on in place, I've gone for a yellow glitter. You could use the same ribbon to wrap around the middle, but I've just gone for a bit of contrast with some glitter. To do that, you need to place a little bit of the glue at the top of the strip, open up the clip and place that in the centre, clip that down to hold it into place, and then wrap that round the centre of your bow, making sure that's nice and central because you don't want to make it look uneven. Right round the centre, and then on this end you put another piece of glue, open up that clip again, fold that right the way round, put the clip down just to hold that in place, and there you have it. That'll just make that clip extra secure by wrapping it round. And there you have your finished bow.